From hot new talent to the world's biggest DJs. That's right. Let's go! This is Spinnin Sessions.
Hey there, welcome into a brand new episode of Spinnin Sessions. And when I say brand new, I am talking about all new music. Springtime is here, summer is right around the corner, and that means you can already hear those summertime sounds coming out right now. And this week's Tracklist says it all. We've got new stuff coming up from Sander Van Doorn and Tribal. Sam Feldt's on the way, Don Diablo, The Magician, and Merk and Kremont versus Sunstars. Also coming up, we got this really unique track in our talent pool, one of the best records from Spinnin' Spotify Top 100, and of course, a very cool guest mix is coming up by the one and only Vicetone. Now, do you have those summertime vibes already? Because you must be feeling them with this new single by Bob Sinclar. The French house master is dropping this track later on this month. Check it out now. This one's called Someone Who Needs Me.
You're with every heartache. Wouldn't try to avoid the grenades. It's a beautiful explosion. Can't walk away. Now we're standing in the shadows of light. I guess everything just wasn't enough. You'll see we could've tried harder. We'll pray till we're out of the dark. Now we're standing in the shadows of light. Torn apart. Torn apart. Now we're standing in the shadows of light. Now we're standing in the shadows of light. I guess everything just wasn't enough. You'll see we could've tried harder. We'll pray till we're out of the dark. Now we're standing in the shadows of light.
Spinnin Sessions.
Turn you down when I know that there's a chance to show you. There's no one that I'm shy around. But if only I could let this out, I could let this out. There's no way I could turn you down when I know that there's a chance to show you. There's no one that I'm shy around. But if only I could let this out, I could let this out. Oh my darling, I'm falling. I'm sorry, but I'm not shy around you. Save me, be my baby. Call me crazy, but I'm not shy around you. Around you. I'm not shy around you. Around you. I'm not shy around you. There's no way I could turn you down when I know that there's a chance to show you. There's no one that I'm shy around. But if only I could let this out, I could let this out. There's no way I could turn you down when I know that there's a chance to show you. There's no one that I'm shy around. But if only I could let this out, I could let this out, I could let this out. Oh my darling, I'm falling. I'm sorry, but I'm not shy around you. Save me, be my baby. Call me crazy, but I'm not shy around you. Around you. I'm not shy around you. Around you.
work from the Magician right there, releasing that sweet tune on his own Potion label in early May. That one's called Shy. And it's time to take a look into the Spinnin talent pool this week, and this one comes with a really cool story. The artist is Robbie Mendez, who was picked out by a popular Dutch vlog called Stuck TV for a project. Now, this project was they wanted to turn an upcoming DJ into a well-known artist within 72 hours. Here's the thing, it worked. Because 24 hours later, his track called Help Yourself, which is Robbie Mendez made together with OSRIN, made it to the #1 spot on the Talent Pool Top 100. Talk about a quick rise there. So this guy's coming up, and not in the least thanks to this really cool track he's made. Listen for yourself. This one's called Help Yourself.
Talent Pool Track of the Week. This is Spinnin Sessions. Track of the Week. This is
Spinnin Sessions.
Almighty thunder coming for me, I hope. Rolled over the horizon, swept up and home. Batten the hatches and teardrops and branches, but I hear the silence now, right in my core. I never heard silence like this before. Yeah, I hear the silence now, from wall to wall. Never heard silence like this before. Taxis heading all around me. Up on the rooftop, wasteland of a view. Pierce of the sirens, can you hear them too? Or is it just silence now? 'Cause I tell you what, never heard silence like this before. I hear the silence now, heard silence like this before.
Spinnin Sessions, Spinnin Sessions, Spinnin Sessions, Spinnin
New sounds right there. Merk and Kremont working together with Sunstars, and that one is big. It is titled Eyes, and it comes out April 22nd on Spinnin Records. Now moving on to some more great new stuff. This next record is rising high on Spinnin Spotify Top 100 at the moment, and it's getting support from everywhere. And what can you expect from TUJAMO? Because this guy is on fire. Listen to this one. It's called Drop That Low When I Dip.
Spinnin Records. Spotify Top 100.
Rinse out, drop that low.
low.
Spinnin Sessions. Tribal. Tribal.
Sikdope right there blasting its way through your speakers. That is called Snakes, and it is heating up. Spinnin Sessions continues with a much anticipated guest mix here. We have been eager to invite these guys back, especially since they went ballistic last year when they came on for our 30-minute guest mix. Back then, this Dutch duo was still on the rise, having released music on labels like Spinnin Records, Revealed, Ultra, and Protocol, and scoring big hits on main stages everywhere. They recently kicked off 2016 with some incredible new stuff. I'm talking Brightside and Don't You Run, supported by loads of DJs, and have evolved from rising stars to full-fledged headliners. Now, all of that promises a lot for their return here to Spinnin Sessions. If you liked their guest mix last year, you better be ready for a hot ride now, because these guys know how to get the party started, including their new upcoming single on this week's guest mix. Please welcome to the show, Vicetone.
Spinnin Sessions guest mix.
This is Vicetone, and you're listening to Spinnin Sessions.
Sessions.
Don't you know now is the perfect time? We can make it right, hit the city light. Then tonight is the loving thing. Let me take you to the mat. We can make it right, we can make it right, we can make it, we can make it right, 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 we can make it, we can make it right. Hit the city light, don't you? Don't you? Time we can make it right, hit the city light. Then tonight is the love and everything. Let me take you to the mat. We can make it right, we can make it right, we can make it, we can make it right, 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 we can make it right. Hit the city like that. Don't you, 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 don't you?
Vicetone is on fire during this week's guest mix. Let's keep this party moving for a little while longer. Enjoy.
Spinnin Sessions guest mix.
I close my eyes, I dream. I close my eyes, I dream. I close my eyes, I close my eyes.
This is Spinnin Sessions.
Out there on the other side, I have something to tell you. Can you could keep it a secret? We were born for more than everyday machines. So what are we chasing? Time is a wasting. We're searching for the meaning. I was running in color in the black and white. Everybody told me that it wasn't right. There's something coming, feel it coming through the night. Out there on the other side.
Hey, we are Vicetone, and you're listening to our new track on Spinnin Sessions.
Spinnin Sessions, the guest mix.
Like a wake-up call from the darkest fall, you erased it all. Suddenly I see all that love can be. I can barely breathe. You are my revolution.
Sky.
always running through my head. Music to my soul, deeper than it goes. I lose all control. You are my revolution, my only one, my life's lovesick solution. And if you ever doubt it, how I feel about you, I will scream it out into the night. I shout it from the rooftops, and I swear I won't stop till you hear this love fill up the sky like a siren. Like a siren.
This is Spinnin Sessions.
We're stuck and there is no escaping now. Please don't. You make me wanna rip my heart out. Erase my mind. We're stuck and there is no escaping now. My blood's infused with you. Oh, I don't know what to do. I breathe your air, you're in my lungs. I need to fool my heart for once. You really should have seen it coming.
That is how you do it. Vicetone right there, making clear they know how to fire up the dance floor. Thanks for that one, guys. Hope to see you back here soon. Of course, that is their second trip here on the Guest Mix. And we gotta go. We'll see you later on. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back again next week for a fresh round of Spinnin Sessions. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
From hot new talent to the world's biggest DJs. That's right. You've been listening to Spinnin Sessions. Spinnin Sessions.